Now, why would I start this live when my water is way over there? I don't even know if my nose is going to run, although it feels really good in here today. Who knows? Leave it to me. But what's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox, your quilty BFF. We are all a quilty family here. I'm from MA Couture Crafting, and I'm in Sisters, Oregon right now. Well, technically, I'm in Bend right this second, but I am doing the Sisters Oregon Quilt Show on Saturday and the Quilters Affair event that leads up to the show on Saturday. And I just wanted to talk about my daily recaps. And now I'm about to sneeze again. That's crazy. The last time I started this, I sneezed, and I think I'm getting ready to sneeze again. Let's see. Is it coming? Oh, I think we'll be okay. I might have to get up and go grab a tissue again. My sinuses are killing me, and they're not just killing me, they're killing quite a few people up here. So if you come and you have allergies or anything like that, be prepared. I have lots of medication, and my allergies just started right now as I sat down. So, okay. So today I had a full day class with Scott Hansen. It was super fun. It was an improv class. And I am not an improv girl. I keep trying different improv classes. I took one with Sheila Frampton Cooper. I've taken one. I feel like I've taken some others. But anyway, I don't love improv. But today I improved. It wasn't scary. It was very kind of loosey goosey, even though it was all Mad Hatters. It was Mad Hatter themed. And so we were doing hats, any kind of hat that you can imagine. We were improvising it. And it worked out. It was cool. It was fun. It wasn't intimidating. He is a great instructor, super hands on. He was going around all the tables. He was showing off everybody's stuff. It was a really good time. Now, what was interesting about this class is that it didn't actually take place in a classroom. Between the classrooms, there are these large, like, gathering areas. And we were placed in that gathering area, which is a little bit weird because you are just kind of out in the open. Hey, Tay. So you're just out in the open. You're just right there. And it's like, okay. You feel a little exposed, but it's not weird. And they have these tables set up and they have you on either side of the table. It was a little tight in that space, but we made it work. We had a good time. Remember to pack your patience when you are taking these classes. Sometimes you all know that one of the reasons why we don't take classes is because it's like, oh, somebody's going to be in the classroom and they're going to be slower than everybody else and all that kind of stuff. And that happens, and that happens, or maybe someone is just, on a different page than you are just in general. So yeah, I get it. Pack your patience when you take these classes because you really don't know who you're going to be in your class with, which was fine. We had a good time today. I'm just telling you, beware. Tula Pink, saw her several times. Couldn't get to her. I'm like, come on. Are you kidding me right now? And the woman who tried to help me yesterday, she saw me coming out of a store and she's like, Tula Pink's in the store, and the store was closed. I was like, come on. Are you kidding me right now? I just don't know what to do, guys. I'm trying not to just sit outside of her door and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to let it happen organically, but I might have to set this up." I feel like a guy who is chasing a girl who wants to go on a date with her. Like I feel like that's where we are at this point. I was going to tell you guys a story, but it's really not a good story, so I guess I won't tell that story. So I still haven't seen her. The kids were out again today with the baskets. So, hey, Lois, so you don't have to worry about taking your own stuff in and out. They were there. They were ready. I think that is super cool. Today, I also ordered my lunch. I ordered my lunch in the morning. Oh, my goodness, my nose is running. I'm going to have to get a tissue. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh. This is what happens when you're live. So I ordered my lunch today in the morning. I had heard that you could pre-order them before, but I was concerned about that. I was like, well, I don't know anything about it. I didn't know how to do it. So in the mornings there's between, I think it's like an hour before the class, you can pre-order your lunch. They had two options. You can get a salad or you can get a wrap. Um, Salad or wrap, you check off which one you want. You check off which day it is. You have to bring cash. It's $15. You get the wrap, the a fruit, like some fruit. We had grapes and like a cookie-ish type of thing. And that was the meal. And you get a drink. Now with the drinks, they had sodas. They had some sparkling water. They had Coke. They had Diet Coke. They had Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. I didn't see anything else in there. And those things, if I drink a Coke or a Pepsi, I'm up for like 4 days. And I was thinking about it because I am a little on the tired side, but I was like, oh, so if you don't drink those things, I didn't see anything other than that today. The wrap that I got was really good, super fresh. It had like rice in the wrap, which I wasn't expecting. I think I got turkey. I think it was like a turkey wrap, something along those lines. But it was actually very, very good. It was super convenient. I wrote down my name. I wrote down what I checked off the boxes of what I wanted. I gave the woman the $15, and then when I came out for my class at lunchtime, they have the boxes out there with your names on them. You talk about convenient and just running very, very smoothly. Then they have the sodas there, and they had someone watching, and then you can grab your soda and you're good. And that was so convenient. They have really thought this through. Now today, I still didn't get a chance to go around and look at the postcards and stuff. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't have a sewing class. So I can either do that after my creativity class, between the classes, and actually walk around and show you guys what else they have there in that store, which was super cute. I went in there for 2 seconds to talk to somebody, but it's cute inside that little store, and I want to show you guys what that looks like too. And other than that, it was smooth sailing. I got here early. I got there at 7:30. Between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I really like that because I like to get a park in the front. I am still doing I had my big thing today, my big rolling cart, and I liked it. I love that I have it. I don't have to utilize the kids, but I'm glad that the kids are there for the people who do need to utilize them. I still think that I have overbrought things. I have several different cutting mats, and I've taken them all out of the bags at this point, so I'll be keeping them all. Today was a day that was better suited to use the medium size cutting mat. When I was inside when I was inside the classroom, I was able to have my machine and a full 24x36 mat right next to me, and I wasn't messing up anybody. Today, if I had had that 24x36 mat, it would have gotten in somebody's way. The way that they laid out the tables was a little weird. They did have the little trash cans there for you today, which I love. I have my little trash can right here that I carry with me. I had somebody made this for me. It's a little thing and it hangs off my table, but I don't even need to bring it because they have them there. Do I have the project from today? It's in the car. I hate that I left that in the car. I did want to show you guys. It was improv, and seeing me do improv is a little weird. But I was actually able to put together a small wall hanging. It's not that small, actually. It's probably about half the size of me. Lots of Tula, of course. And it was weird, but I'm weird. So yeah, it's not really. But it was a cute little project. I hate I left that thing in the car. I didn't bring my sewing machine or any of that stuff up. Bend is a super safe town, turns out. People are just have their kids out here walking around by themselves. So I don't feel like I can't leave my sewing machines locked up in the car, which is probably crazy to you guys because they're expensive machines, but I think they'll be fine. They're parked right out there in the front. They're heavy. It would take a lot. The alarm's on. Hopefully nobody will take my machines. Today is July 4th. The stitching post is the quilt store out here. It closed early. I was like, oh. It stays open later throughout the show because, of course, like most stores do when there's something going on in an area. And I was told that there are several other quilt stores that I need to visit. Let me tell you where I'll be. I wrote them down. We're going to definitely do the stitching post, which is who's putting on this lovely affair. And we are going to do the stitching post, anvil sewing, and the quilt basket. We're doing those 3 stores. And I'll probably do them tomorrow because, again, I have a half day tomorrow. And I will be, because it's the 4th, I'm going to be at Mountain View High School tonight. There's a fireworks show that goes on every year. It's a big fireworks show. It's something like Big Butte. I don't know. It's something Butte. And you can see it from the high school really well, and they open it up and I can go hang out there. So I'm going to do that. Oh, Donna, that's excellent. You're going to be in Portland tomorrow and Sisters on Friday. That's what I'm talking about. If you see me, come talk to me. Talk to me like we're family, because we are. We are Quilty family. Come talk to me. I am very friendly. What else? Oh, I need to fake faint when I see Tula. Oh my goodness. Let me see what else. I feel like I just missed something. Something just happened. So that was today. Today was an easy day, super chill. I'm really looking forward to the Dresden class, which is going to happen on Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping that I kick major butt on that project and I actually come out with something. It's 2 days. I feel like I should be able to finish a Dresden, although I don't really understand how I'm putting it together just yet based on the picture. But in 2 days, I should be able to come out with a quilt, but we'll see. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. I'm just going to be okay with it. That was today. Today was more of a learn the technique kind of thing, because what I did today is not, it's probably not something I would build on. I think it's just a really interesting technique to learn. And apparently he's big time, because people were coming all around him. People, hey, I took your class. I'm going to take your class. I'm going to see you in bingo. This guy, Scott, is the man around here. So he's got something like painting, something like the Painted Woodlands or something. People are very excited about that. Oh, the Sensational Sisters Tour. I love that name. You'll meet me, Donna. If you're around, you'll see me. You'll see all of this. The Dresdens do look, it's just because they're checkerboard. And I think the way that I'm going to get it is to strip piece it and then cut my Dresden shape and then go from there. But I wouldn't have thought to do that on my own. And I've done a couple of Dresdens before. So I'm excited to see how this comes together. I'm very, very excited for that class. And I'm not familiar with the teacher. And I'm not familiar with my teacher tomorrow, who's doing the creativity workshop. I have no idea what that's going to entail, but the only thing that I need to bring is a journal. And I'm really looking forward to not having to bring my sewing machine. There are so many different types of classes that are happening. There's like art journaling classes, and we went through all of that yesterday. So if you didn't catch that, go to my live yesterday, and I literally go through just about every single class, and we talk about what the classes are doing. But tomorrow is, all I have to do is bring a journal, and I'm looking forward to not having to pack all that stuff or unpack it. So that's welcome. And I can't think of anything else to tell you guys about anything today. I don't know. Nothing else super stood out except for me seeing Tula walk by me, and I was like, oh, she's walking, but she literally, I can't believe I didn't say something. I'm sitting at the table for lunch by myself, and Tula walks by. She didn't look at me, but she walked by, and I was like, ugh, I've got to do better. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But it's a half a day tomorrow, so maybe I won't run into her. We'll see. But I'll certainly tell you. I can't wait to tell you guys. All right. This was a very short video because there's really not much to talk about today. Nothing crazy happened. It was smooth sailing. The class was fun. I think it's ridiculous that I don't have the project up here. I can't believe I didn't bring it. Maybe I'll bring it tomorrow for tomorrow's recap. Anybody have any questions or anything? So that store was closed. And then the other stores, I believe they also are extending their store hours, but I think they're extending their store hours later on in the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm going to check that out too. Fangirl out and get a picture. I know, Mary. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like I want it to be organic. It's like I'm not trying to just be insane, but obviously, as much talking about this as I'm doing, I probably just need to go on ahead and go for it. But I see her talking to everybody, and I'm sure it's all the same. Oh, we love your work. We love your work. And I'm sure she doesn't get tired of hearing about that. But I feel like I'm supposed to come with something better than that. We're supposed to have a moment. We're supposed to have some kind of special quilting moment in my mind. This is hilarious. It would be funny if somebody from her team was watching me be crazy all this time. Like, she's crazy, right? We'll see. All right. If there are no questions or anything, I guess that's it. I'm looking at these pieces that I have cut over here, and for the half rectangle triangle, and I could be sewing right now, but instead I think I'm going to take a nap. I think I'm going to order some food, take a nap, and get ready to go out tonight. I think I'm going to try to be there at about 8:30 or 9. It starts at 10. So we'll see. We'll see. Donna, she's teaching classes all the way through, and I know that she always goes to the quilt show because she says it. She said it a few times. So she'll be around. On Friday, she'll be around. She might be teaching a class, but if you are, if I really wanted to see her for real and just really control it, I should have just stood outside her classroom and waited for her to finish and said, hey, but that feels a bit stalkerish for me. I might have to do it though. We will see. All right. Let me see. Neon stars. It's just the silliest, most insane thing ever. But hopefully by the end, I was talking to Latifa, and matter of fact, because I was talking to Latifa, I saw her in passing. And again, Latifa and I run into Latifa a lot, like all the time. So talking to her is super fangirl still, but it's like, okay. So we were just having a conversation about tomorrow and what's happening and all that kind of stuff. And I'm watching Tula, and I was like, okay. I was like, Latifa, there she goes. I'm gonna go try to say hey. I was like, you think she knows who I am? Latifa's like, I don't know. I don't know who she knows. Insane, guys. Walked straight past, and I missed her, and she went home. Actually, I think she went to the quilt store, because once I got to the quilt store, it was closed, and the woman was like, she's in there. Such a fail. You guys, next time we have to totally all wear matching shirts. You guys know my shirts are for sale right now in my shop. You can buy it from the YouTube video, or you can get it from my website or wherever. But tomorrow, what shirt should I wear tomorrow? I'm feeling like a Quilter shirt should come out tomorrow. So if you guys see me tomorrow, it'll probably say Quiltress or Quiltress in training or want to be Quiltress or something like that. I don't know. Something about a Quiltress tomorrow. Today was all things pop culture. I got stopped a lot for this shirt. People really, really, really like this shirt. So if you guys want a talking piece to talk to lots of people, wear one of my shirts and people will stop you and ask you all about your shirt. All right, everybody, I am getting out of here. I'm going to take a nap and eat and go watch fireworks. Happy 4th of July to everybody who celebrates 4th of July. If you guys haven't done so, check out my video on Old Glory. It's a 3-yard quilt pattern. It was originally made for a 4th of July quilt or a veteran's quilt, but I went ahead and did the regular version, the traditional version, and then I did a Tula Pink version, of course, right? So check that out. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we do tomorrow's recap. Remember, I'm doing a short day tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I don't have to bring anything in but a journal and a pen. Is it weird that I want to go to Staples and buy a special pen? Because I like pens. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to talk to me, you're free to send me an email or hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. And I will talk to everybody later. Okay. Bye-bye.